Dear fathers, you good ones, thank you guys for being some good ones. You bad ones, you deadbeats, time you step it up. Anyway, today, I had to make a little trip to the dean's office because one of the kids was acting up. And he's been having behavior issues for quite some time. So I show up to talk with the lady and his teacher about some things that we can do that may help him out more. And one of the things that caught me and I had to keep myself in check and keep myself from being all emotional and stuff up there is that when I start explaining, you know, what was going on, a little of his history, and being basically their only parent. I'm not their only parent technically, but hell, might as well be mom and dad. But the white lady started tearing up, and I had to make myself not look at her because I would have been tearing up too. Because you know, these people here, and they generally, I mean, they really care about the kids, and they see only one person, only one parent out of two that's making any kind of effort at this schoolhouse. And that kind of got me to thinking as I'm driving and heading to work. And we got so many households that are broken up, and so many kids growing up without fathers, that it's kind of a rarity that you see a father, a single father, that's trying to help his kids out. And I don't see, you know, why that is. Just not understanding it. You made the kids, take care of them. You lay it down, then do what you gotta do. Go out there, raise your kids to be better than we are. The few meetings that I have is nothing but moms there. Went to Dads and Donuts a while back ago, and there were some dads there. There was also some moms, because they're acting as fathers. It doesn't do your children any good, even if you don't have the custody of them, to be seeing different men in and out of their lives. Absolutely none, whether you have boys or girls, because when they grow up, that's going to seem to be the norm for them. And quite frankly, that is not the norm. It's not supposed to be that way. Children are supposed to grow up in a home with a mother and a father. Even if you separate, still have a responsibility. And I'm not talking about this stupid ass child support shit where the government is forcing you to pay for your children. I agree to a certain extent. If you're not in the child's life, period, and you're not helping out, and you can't provide the receipts at the end of the year, then yeah, implement child support that way. But those fathers that's out there that are on child support, that do help their children, who do have their children pretty much every other day, or in my case, I've got a couple more days before I make a phone call and say, hey, every single night, every single minute of the day, they've been with me, and with no contact of their mother, except for one day. Fathers, be fathers to your kids, man. That's all I can pretty much say about it. If you're a stepdad and there's no other dad around, you make sure you treat that kid as your own. That's one of the things that I had to do. And it sucked going through the divorce, having to explain to her son that he's gonna end up having another stepdad, a new stepdad. And I'm the third stepdad. Yeah, third. Again, it doesn't do a kid any good to have different men in and out of his lives. Anyways, I'm pulling up at the J. It's Friday, about to go run this office. Step it up, guys. Step it up. Don't let your boys go, or your girls. Your kids, you raise them.